Alright, just gonna share this on Twitter. Tweet it! Hello everybody, how you doing guys? Welcome to the Doki Doki stream. We're gonna wait for people to come in. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go on Twitter and find the link. Hey, Cray, Mary, how you doing? Go on, I'm gonna go on. There you go. All right, so it's okay, you look like he's here. God, for frick's sake, Mary. Oh, God. Okay, guys, how is the audio? Like, how is the audio level? There we go. Yeet. Yeah, yeet. Say Cray. Okay. Courtney, please. What are you doing? Young lady could have a lot. Alright. So, I guess, guys, you just started to wait for people to join in. Oh God, it's getting bright outside. Yeah, let's go, let's start. Alright. So, everybody, welcome to the Doki Doki live stream part 2, I guess. It's a long thing since today I'm gonna actually try and finish the game. Alright. So, last time we had what was that? I need to live stream on Discord. What am I doing? Give me like 5 minutes or 5 seconds. It's gonna take another long. Last time we left off, freaking Sayori hanged herself. Straight out. Depression, all that crap. God, that hit me hard. Now we're here on the main menu again. Everything is effed up. As you can see where Sayori was. As you can tell, Sayori is not there. Instead, we have a beautiful jumble of crap in our place of all the other characters of Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. Alright, I need to share this stream on my Discord and then we're ready to continue. Click. I guess this. I can't tell what it says. Like this. Alright, let's just. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's just click. I guess click locate and let's click. Well, okay, guys. What am I supposed to do now? Low game or the tell me. I can't do that, alright. Let's just do this one then. Here we go. Okay, I already think it's getting weird. I see an annoying girl run towards me. Wait a sec. Oh shit, I'm gonna do that. Hey, what up, Hannah? That girl is my neighbor and girlfriend since we were children. You're the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but just kind of break up because you know each other for so long. Yeah, I already done that, Mary. Sorry. I guess it's kind of a delay. We used to walk to school together days like this, but starting around high school, she would always see more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to treat me like this, I must feel better off running away. You got noodles? Oh god, I didn't see that, but like, oh, I want noodles. Please give me noodles. However, I just sit in the island part of the crossbar like, kiss out to me. Oh! What the frick? Okay then. Could have warned me. Yeah, that's the thought she's good. I want noodles too. It's not as cool like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school. Oh! What the frick? You freaking fricks! So now the game is trying to, since Sari is dead. Since okay, so let's just get a straight. I think kind of thing here. Since Sayori killed us last time, I remember like in the characters folder she was deleted, and now the game is trying to continue without her. The freaking look, the noise cut out of my ear. Just kidding. Mornings are usually okay. Let's continue. Meanwhile, I've always worked at school alone. Oh, that's kind of messed up in some way. Okay, I'm gonna go back into chat and the stream. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any club. I need to go to this one. These noodles be good as freaked out. Sawed out. I'm perfectly content. Yeah, I know it doesn't exist anymore. Like I know that. That's what I'm talking about. Like freaking the game is trying to continue as normal without her, since it doesn't exist anymore. I'm perfectly getting content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's an anime club, but it's like the way it goes in anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. That was art. I know, right? After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Crap. Clubs. They really aren't that interesting to me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I'm gonna try to start with the anime club. Frick. Sorry if I pushed the microphone there. Mike? Oh god. Monica? What just happened? What was that? Help me. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah it has. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Raw ketchup. Where's the lamb sauce? I know, right? Monica smells. Oh wait, I forgot to do the accent. We do know each other. We were able to talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Having a smile at me, so she only feels a little... Why'd you come here for anyway? Oh! I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. There we go. Do you know if there's any instruction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could take the closet. You're in the debate club, right? What about that?
I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. The brands against all the politics around the major clubs.
Oh yeah, I need to do that. Sorry about that, Hannah. Let's just do that. Give me like 5 seconds. Boom, you're not moderator.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something explicit about it. Out of it. In that case, we're going to join the giant. Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Oh, what the freak? I didn't see that. Literature? That's kind of all. How many times so far?
It's kind of an embarrassing, only 3 of us, so
I freaking knew it. No problem, Chana. No problem, Hannah.
It's really hard to find the members of the sounds so boring.
Well, like, I can see that. Okay, Gabriel, the song's already out. And I'm not sure it's gonna be animation. Like, if people want to do an animation of In Control, then you can do that. Alright.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members gave some manga class in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always says the manga is literature too.
I'm so happy about it too, yeah. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you so much for giving me to that, Hannah. Yeah, clap it up for Hannah. She did make a good choice.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, members are members, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey Mike, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but
in that case, is there any chance you do me a big favor? I won't ask to join, but if you could at very least in my club, it would make me really happy. Please.
Well, I guess I had a reason to refuse. Besides, how can I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Mike, you know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're the more important.
At thus, today marks the day they sold my soul to Monica and an irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school available is being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Oh god! A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere, lol! Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, what gives to the club, Mike?
All words escaping the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Wow, no, I'm not.
No, it's okay.
The girl with the sour tattoo and the same as the pale Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
I remember this. Sayori was the vice president in the last one, and since she's like, you know, dead, this is kind of hard to explain well.
It's nice to meet you, crikey.
Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping with someone like Natsuki. But we'll go back, Hannah.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Mike in a classroom and decided to come check out the club. In Russia, club checks out. Club turns you. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, lol! Did not turn out to let me know in advance for your bottom one knew. I was going to play, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget it that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Crikey. Yeah, that would be great. The bucket here is best here, I did it right. Why don't you come sit down, like?
The girls have a few desks managed to form a table. Yuri runs to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other.
So I think you're crikey.
This the still gonna get old. Still feel awkward taking this to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but make sure you feel alright at home, okay? As president of the class, my duty is made to have fun and excitement for anyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. And it must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince the people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all have a go in the club before we graduate.
Hey, what up? Alex, how you doing? This is one of our friends, Mary. He's a friend of mine.
I'm currently right, Natsuki? Well, I guess
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls aren't interested in the same role. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup on the other episode before staying in the teapot in the middle. You have to keep a whole tea set in this glass room. Don't worry, the tea just give permission. Crikey! After all, doesn't hop cup of tea will enjoy a good book. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. That's not crikey.
In sultry, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least doing tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief.
So, Mike, what kind of things do you like to read? Like books about crocodile. My birthday was Crocodile Dundee.
Well, considering how little I read this past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga. Amada crawled to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
I'm much of a reader, I guess.
I'm trying. Well, but that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's say.
Yuri traces on the rim of the teacup with the finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind it was my thing to my crikey. And Phil telling us good stories into the foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious that by the way her eyes set out that she finds a confident will of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how raw it can be to able take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? One would stew. Let's say a nice kind of possum magic. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I just progressed and can relate to on the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes you think it makes you take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror! Oh, I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well, that's because I thought it was me for a second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to play two things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left that piece of scrap paper at our last club meeting. Although you were looking for a problem called. Don't you say it out loud! I give that a bug! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes.
Yes, I totally know what you're talking about. I totally do.
Crocodile Thunder. Ah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share with them? Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Ow.
I don't have working for the writer yet.
You understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level on writing takes more than just the confidence. The choice from writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities to even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can get a setting example and help not to feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh God.
Or I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go her write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all shout them with each other. That's where everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. All we need to do our best to nurture the cosplay as members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Mike?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I finally come forward with me on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika made a commitment to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still across to look at them. I lose between a thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry, I thought.
I don't know what that got me. How did that get me? The gods exchange glances before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the
Why did it get me?
The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find any members. And if you don't fight one member before the festival.
I don't know what that got me. On defense against these girls, how much supposed to make clear here this smoothness like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone know that in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So right now, opponents that practice the paint art to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls lighten up like us. Lights up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Mike?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really just scared me for a moment, Quarky. I mean, you realize that after all this, I'll be super pissed.
We need the military to protect this child. Oh, that's so true.
Mike, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really are amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that I can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Anyone remember tonight's assignment? Writing a poem to break the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Mike, I look forward to seeing how much you impress yourself.
Wait. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I'm already feeling excited with them beside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Joe cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay, see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, I need to like move. I'm gonna move that one. Once I'm just gonna move it. Where is it? Oh, this one. 1 second. Fuck off. It's not what I wanted to do. God, freaking. Dude, guys, I got the best idea. Who here thinks that we need a freaking we freaking need? What do you guys think about an Italian dolphin? There we go. We need a freaking Italian dolphin shirt.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind was back in the pub between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy to spend it with them? Will I really be happy in the literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most. Alright. And I guess to start the round poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Why not? Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm not happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm probably not gonna do all those things. I remember, I want to make something original. I'm probably gonna do Mike Protection Squad and Italian Dolphin. So far, I accidentally read the whole thing. So, okay. So last time I try and go with I went with Yuri. Let's do Yuri then. Kinda got this. That's what I wanted to do. I'm probably gonna do like the Italian. Yeah, let's do those two so far. That's what I want to do. Ring. No, frick! God. Nah. There we go. Alright. Freaking. Okay, this is dark. Does make sense. Hurt. Death. Defeat. Okay, that. Whatever. Scars. Despise. Wait, last one. Massacre. Alone. There we go. Okay. Hard again, Mike. Glad to see you didn't turn away from us. Ha ha ha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange to me, but at least I kept my word. But I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come as everyone else would hang out. Thanks for letting us. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mike. I heard it is too overwhelming. I'm becoming kin for you. Making you dive head first into the literature club again, I'm accustomed to it. What the? Don't think I didn't see that. Oh, come on! Like he deserves it, it's like, ow! You would have to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and get out of what? But if you don't take us seriously, then you run to the end of it. She's covered the entire. I can't see. Monica, you're in the way! Monica! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Love! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plus back into her seat. I'm sorry, Mike. Crikey. Make sure to put your comfort first, right? Oh, I missed that? Oh, I did. Yuri shuts down to shoots down to keyboard as a panic glance. Anyway, are you in the club and all? Perhaps you might have entered in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't believe you know either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to do that, you don't really want to, then forget something, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I wanted to try and be a part of this club. So even if I don't read it enough, then be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like quirky. Well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel you left out, so I picked out a book for you might enjoy. It's a short way to quick take your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want it. Huh? Yeah, it is! Why is it doing that? Is that normal? One second. Discuss if you wondered. Oh yeah, it's zooming in. You're right, guys. This is... How is this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked up out books she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. You thank it, I'll definitely not read this. I've enthusiastically takes the book. Phew. Well, I guess you can read on your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Not everyone's headline is pretty Monica to start to pick out some scheduled activities to the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but not notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, not so curious about moving around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk about Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I can't take it off the cover of the book. It looks like it's the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be in the first few pages. Ah. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, but I'll be the first by saying. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, crikey. It's fine, crikey. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to read some of it. I find a particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two curious at the... Just curious, how can you have two curious at the same book? Ah! Well, when I stopped at the bookstore just today... Ah, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here to do isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. Didn't notice it was... Ah, okay. Okay, I need to pay attention to the screen and look at the cover of the book. The book is titled A Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye similar to the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious character that's turned into a human experiment prison. And the people try to have this trait that turns them into killing and lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse than it's thought. So they're breeding in people by cutting off the limbs and fixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Another thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark train came from nowhere. Ah, you're not friends with thing, Mike? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely do this kind of story, so don't worry. I hope so, crikey. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just the kind of story. It's the kind of tone that tells me to look for you to look at the same life from a strange new perspective. But horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil. but because the world is full of horrible people and we're worthless anyway. What? I'm rambling on. I didn't get a chance to read that. Not again. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't see that. I don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like to let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and run through my thoughts, my whole what? I kind of got to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry for saying that sounding like something strange. But please stop if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Does this mean you're passionate about reading? The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true, crikey. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? No. Pay attention to the background. Okay, I will. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but the math poster. Aha! What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly... What math poster? I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Oh, it's fine, sit here, but right? I slipped to the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. You sure? As you seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's that I didn't want you to. It's just that I never used to. At this, I'm reading company with someone. I say, but at this time it's not distracting you or anything. Alright. I open up the book with the prologue. I soon understand you and me by reading company. Oh god. It says so as I can feel a pressure on my shoulder as I read. Is that maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. You went from holy to very extremely slightly unholy. I read it as this actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading my book instead. Sorry, I was just. What? You will apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this is your work, right? I side my desk up until it's up because Yuri's threw my book bar between two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. And once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders almost touching. It feels like my left eye is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Where's the fan art? I don't freaking know. Here. Yuri takes her left arm, holds it left side book between her thumb and the finger. Ah, I did the same with right down outside the book. Fan service. That way, I turn out the page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips to the side. But holding like this, probably even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Though I don't know how I'm able to keep up with her. Ah, crikey. That's okay. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Ah! You know, I used to read you, right? Don't mind being patient, it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the best least I can do. Since you've been patient with my... Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Are you feeling it now? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? But continue reading. You will no longer ask me when we turn the page. Instead, I just assumed as you finish the page for me, so I turn it by my own relation. We continue the first page in Captain Talents. Even so, turning page feels almost like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it fall out to her side, catch on her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be fully simplified, but the main character kind of reminds of you in a little bit. No, I don't want this character at all. Definitely not. Really. I was just thinking the way she's second guessing things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you're talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. We didn't get that far yet. So I don't know what came into my head. Ha. You're thinking right? Crikey. You must be a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing! Yuri puts... Oh god. Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I need some water. Alright, then push yourself. Yuri stands there and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth is that about? Mike! This thing happened just now. I have no idea. You was acting a little strange, I guess. She don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure it didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Aha, don't worry, I believe you're silly. Yeah, it just does sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, what if we start setting up party with each other? Shouldn't be for you. I guess it's gonna be a while, so just figured out we could start it without her. Is that okay? I mean, yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I'm making mental note where I left off in the book, just slid it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's show it to Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in the poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. What? 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 Boy! The frick was that? Did her eyes just pop out? Mike! You're not going to take this club seriously to go home! What? Harsh. What? You expect me to actually believe you put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Hey, Mr. Very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, she's got a rare thing. Is that a rare thing? They were there with the eyes? Huh. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still part of my first poem you ever wrote, then I like where I tweeted. Painful to think about. Oh, that's cool. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you have to try it again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. No, you're being proud, it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Pretty much. Yeah. I told you wouldn't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone has good things about you of sophisticated and stuff. So parents on the team are writing seriously.
But isn't the point of seeing problems supposed to express themselves? Sure, go ahead, Hannah. Do that. That'd be nice.
You're right, Estelle.
When we get messages, analyze valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. But in this poem, seeing everyone around you do to things really disheartening.
So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about the simple writing is that it puts shit. Like I set up for around the end, but it made it fall flat on the purpose. It helps out to break out the feeling of the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that I realized.
That's what I meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect them when youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to remember the last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but I have to give feeling proud that I won't take it from her. Who should send my poem to next? Monica, I guess.
Hi, mate.
Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
By the way,
since you know anything, if you haven't suggested for the club like new activities of things we could do it better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I must bid up to just get into the flow until I'm more settled. Oh god. Anyway,
what is your point with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Hey, what up, Alex? I don't know you, but hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Don't worry, Mike. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I am Monica in my poem.
Great job, Mike. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure about why, but instead you speak of sitting into so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easy for me to keep everyone expressing slow.
Why?
That's why it always comes me and puts me effort.
That's not really fair. Well, I guess it'll work anyway.
You like this kind of writing, right?
Writing is full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes if what goes in mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression to just totally give it up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. It's probably a much more entertaining place for her. I suppose she gets so happy I've been treated with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being endorsed like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame for coming along strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for a alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back, Corky. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad you look at all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose. Shit. Anyway, do you want to my poem now? The verb not very good. You sound pretty confident with sounding not to be very good. Well, I guess because that's like I sound confident. Doesn't that mean I always feel the way you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my brain's eyes can no longer see color. Are there artists in this room? Are they talking?
I just swing the poems on that flat sheet of paper. That's the sounds of frantic scratching playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to music is the kringle closing in on me. The air I breathe this space before I reach my lungs. I'm panicking. There must be out. Is right here. He's right there. Swelling my fears. My brain is my pen. So, what do you think? It's very free-form, so we like to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of stuff's kind of pretty popular nowadays. That's it. That is, a lot of people and poems have been putting emphasis of the timing between words and lines. When we fall out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how not to put it. I guess you could say it has some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talking about new stuff like that, because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe if they weren't better friends with each other. Anyway, as Monica writes here to die. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, or your brain gets too fixated on a specific point, if it tries too hard to make it perfect, you're not making any progress. Just force yourself to get down in the poem and clear it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I come post next? Yuri. As Yuri's the poem, it's exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri's first covers her mouth, but then means covering her whole face. Oi! He's going to hide me. You really did anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I going to get so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's who's kind of coming, you know. Is this actually my first time, really? Ha! Yuri starts blankly. Reading my poem again. Well, I knew that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking them down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that specific writing habits that are usually the typical of neurotics. And having thought through that myself, I can't learn to pick on them. Back on thing. I need to pay attention. It's still wow. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writing is that they try to make the start very deliberate. In other words, they try to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and form fit the tone together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can do to blame for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go to write even a simple poem. Not just finding themselves and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by sound and trying new things. Also, that everyone in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Not to keep a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I see we're telling people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure it is a pointer to myself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! All I have to say on first behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity to her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Goes under the light. I cannot read that. I freaking suck with this, but like the tone like that. I'm sorry, I have to help handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you go downtown to read. Ah, well, like just don't read the streets very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I used to write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since the first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Sometimes things easy to just, I suppose. Are you going to go, Siri? Haha. Actually, the story's bad goes at all, Mike. Really. I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, well, I suppose you're the good answer with it after all. But remember that poems. Oh god. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They use their more than to tell a simple story and paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the start of their poems one of being symbolical compared to a ghost. Lingering in a lost remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. That's a lot more subtle than putting it that way. I didn't follow that. That's impressive. It is nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but then I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Mike. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I can ask around the room. That was the most stressful than I anticipated. It says everyone is judging for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though this has been nice, there's no way I'm pulling a stand up to theirs. This is a lizard club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I'm like getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes standing on Natsuki. The teens really exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their pressing chains. Natsuki's ever far in frustration. Meanwhile, you respond sadly. What's with his language? Not much, Hannah. It makes my like. You say something. Oh, it's nothing! Natsuki dismissively returns the point to the with hand. I guess you could say it's a fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or anything? It's cute about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant a language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You want to have to try something else that would say thanks, but it would count on nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Humph. Well, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did. If I had wife,
Monica liked it, I liked it too. So based on that, I'll gotta get this to my room. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time especially in my writing style. I don't expect you to change anything soon unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. I might like my parent too, you know. You told me he was the first boy. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't believe you were so invested in trying to impress and remember, Yuri. Us, that's the one you just test up as well. It's about to go down. Maybe it's us that might appreciate my advice more than you appreciate yours. Huh? How do you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I wasn't full of myself. I was literally going away doing everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't one of those whose boobs meant to go as bigger as soon as my started showing up. Natsuki, Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Take on your own insecurities. What? Like that? You realize you're lying. Me? Okay, what? Whoa. Me? Lucas, talking you wanna be edgy, bitch? What? Hey, what is it? So subscribe. Okay. Me? Lucas saying you're in edgy. Sorry that will allow us too much for someone who meant us to comprehend. Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to cover themselves after they got to be destroyed, you know. And you want to prove anything and stop housing all of them with your sickening attitude. You think you can get the belly of what the freak is going on? Your toxic personality is my resident acting cute. The only thing to basic house I was trying. Whoa! Be careful! You might cut over the edge. Oh snap! Oh my bad! You already didn't you? Did you just keep cutting myself? What the is wrong with your head? Yeah, I go on. Like my kind of thing you really think. I'm sure I'll be having heels for after this. Suddenly turns around my sister was standing here. Mike! She's trying to make you look bad. That's not true. Just thought that. How did I what? What the frick? It was a pig! No! What? Monica, get out of my face! Hi Mike. Why did we stay outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't try to get you involved. It's probably a bit of a setup this. We'll go back and someone done yelling. Some president I am, right? I couldn't cover my own club members properly. I was able to build more, but I never had in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if there's anyone spending more time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki went to the classroom. Aw. Oh dear. Well, at least they were done. I didn't mean it. Yuri is. That is called Eureka. What? Guys, please comment on that. I named Yuri Eureka. Yuri is running back and forth in a desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what you would have to say about Natsuki. Or did. Mike, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. This is the moment today. It's fine, Yuri. But you're gonna mean it. Besides, I'm sure about to kill you about it tomorrow. Completely. I don't know why. The meeting is over, go home if you want to. Yuri looks at me as he wants to say something, but it's a keep glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I just a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I'll be the last one out. However you be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please leave me to the president today. You can't say you don't want to, but I'm all of a sudden, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to skype back with Mike. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I might have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate your... Okay... Right. What is going on? Right. Right then. Another day passed, it's time for a clear meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Mike. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure it's time of a serious person, but the way of yours does cross thing hands in a little. Yuri glanced over his shoulder around the room. Natsuki keeps reading a manga at desk, and surprisingly, Madison Konica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my hand and pulls the car in the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. That's what happened before. Sometimes this kills me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we just leave like this. Not just me, but Yuri Natsuki as well. Yuri, haven't you able to considerate and apologize? You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think less of you. I already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And then you apologize and you wouldn't mean it. Mike, don't say the kind of thing so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and sorry what I was saying right now. Hey, have you seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was still just kind of wondering what it was. Man, Yuri, I guess you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jace, didn't like her at all. You know it's stupid, but it's kind of a little bit worried. But what? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything I said. I don't want to stand on my control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jace! Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure was nothing. What? I didn't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apologize anyway. But if else you feel bad about it, besides, it's kind of serious and I was afraid you would say to hate me or something like that. No, not at all. Don't worry, I don't hate you. Well, you kind of bad, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though.
Hey, suddenly this door springs open.
I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late.
Hope you guys were wearing anything.
Nah,
but Natsuki was.
I was not.
Haha. What took you so long anyway? Ah,
well, my last period was
study hall. To be honest, it can't last take of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I was gonna learn you play music as well, Monica. Ah, they give me more credit than I deserve.
I guess I would have practiced for a while,
but I'm really good again. Taller than 10 feet.
What?
Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Ah well, thanks, Yuri. You should have placed it in first sometime.
That's...
Monica looks at me. When I'm working on a writing a song wasn't quite done yet.
Maybe once I get a little better I will.
That sounds cool. Look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down to make.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that.
Haha, don't worry. I was hoping I could show you in a way.
I guess this is why I've been pressing you most recently. I see. I'm not sure Monica was the front to the club, but just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks!
So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, that's the kids really run into the closet.
Mike!
Since the economist is put in like a mood, I was wondering about spending some more time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned it on that way.
Okay, can we start now?
Let's find Mr. Sid. Ah, I'm feeling the forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My just wants to point for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, I'll see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but
I need to try to calm down. But it's a focus on like this. Take your time. You take a deep breath, then pull the cover out the back of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I say to you first? Not at all. Thanks very much. It's one thing I mean. If there's one thing that can make reading the time any better, it's a nice cup of chai. Not too much in you for you as well, for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I thought I watched you retrieve a small water pitcher from the shelf. The camera filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and all the pressure in the kettle. I'm going to plug this at the. Oh god, it's gonna be a long one. She gets upstairs. I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I swing to watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to speaking memories. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears urgent and methodically. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did you leave you again? What's that this time? She's just filling out the water pitcher and making tea. Oh, okay. Some misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri's sitting won't take long. It's something holding her up. I'm bored reading someone to the cover. Let's see. Logical place for Yuri to be. I don't know. I suppose that you don't want to hear me. I think you are. The most logical place. Outside down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is. Are they in pain? Yuri? What? Chat? What? What the frick? I'm back. What was that? I was waiting patiently. Mike, do you like the oolong tea? Yeah. I think it's fine. Very well. My unit sets the temperature on the kill to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You will do this probably, don't you? Of course. I should do anything than making the tea for others. Even when I expect for a tear or something. In that case, you won't be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. You really fit the teapot again missing the tea leaves. To my surprise, he was to have a little to herself. Must be in a good mood now. Said so. I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and aside I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's so hard for me to do. When I saw you around. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always running by me, Mike. It's very endearing. That's. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can cover with this. I want you to pour a cup for each of us. Mike, I have another request. Do you mind us sitting on the floor today? Yeah? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read my back into the wall rather than being over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have to pick up a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. That's so. Wonder what that is. It's more than because my posture, right? I was hunting like they were reading. I was telling them about reading. Yes, I have trouble reading this poster. This is why you sit on the floor. Fair enough. I go ahead and sit in the book. Back from my back. I have to tell it as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it and look at the tea. You and I sit into the wall tea goes at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position last time. Each holding one of half of the book. Except this time, our bodies have been closer to each other. I can't see too well. You were such close in the shoulder touching. How am I supposed to focus on you like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but with his being less apprehensive, it's almost like the one that can handle. Your Tico. You has been my Tico. Holding my hand instead of holding the book. I end up in a. Because I need to remove things so I don't extend touch her chest. Wow. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only assume the roar around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and found with the detective wrapper. Sorry. I briefly got the book to place on the wrapper. You can ask me what you want. That's okay, 1 second. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, you're right. I didn't think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. Out the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it under my heart and reading from it. But as a result, her arm left is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally frozen again. I take a toilet can and open and put it in my mouth. Then I take another toilet. I hold it to Yuri. She's sitting with the book. She's going to pass her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means you can stand and stop here. There you. Yuri, his personality breaks. Did I just. Yuri looks to me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mike, sorry. I guess you have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Mike. Yuri suddenly forcefully grabs my arm and puts my feet. My tear goes down to snug over. Mike! My heart was on point, Mike. I can't come down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Mike? You suddenly press her hand against my chest. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see that. What the? Why is this happening to me? I feel losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me want to raid. I just want to look at you.
Ha. It's time to share the poems. What was that? I'll be waiting for this. Let's see what you're waiting for today. You stares at the. Do you like it? Mike, just one of my message yesterday's. How do you pick up on this so quickly? Just today, I was saying it kind of takes worth practicing. Maybe that's why. Maybe you did good job explaining. I will. I really want to try giving the mom imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing feeling I'm body, Mike. Every time everything you write is treasure to me. My heart passes just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Mike? Not being weird, right? I'm having a harder than time to usually consider my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want to read your poem too. Okay. Okay. Gonna do this. It also didn't know what it's about. My mind's been a little habit, so that's why I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pen for on your pen. So to conversation keeping in. I also realized the way that I write, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Why did I just? Can't pretend this conversation never happened. Can I get the poem though? So what's next? Natsuki. Yeah, I just say thought. Mike, come on! I'm not stupid. I know I'm saying something with Yuri. It's obvious you, but which one was care about trying to improve your writing. Okay, Hannah, sad to say, you missed probably a pretty freaky part. You know, what up, future? Hi, future. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why even this club, Mike? Honestly, I fight get an amount we can get back involved together. I just screw each other even more. Such a student anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just don't really feel like talking right now. Please go away. Who should I send poem to next? Monica. Mike, I think you saw something earlier that you were supposed to say. I didn't want to say this, but I didn't think you have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too silent, you want to place that and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't it kind of messed up? She even brings I freaking knew it. Once ago, like she has a thing. I mean, it's definitely because she's personally like that. I think it's because I don't have time for it. It gets in bed like a sexual thing, but the saying is kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain all of you. So I guess it gave you a distance. That'll probably be the best for her. But yeah, then besides, spend some with you. To put it lightly, I just have to get it out of my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to do the poem now. Like the way they want to turn us, all you do it too. Save me. The colors they want. Bring. What? Sorry. That's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, well, never mind. Is that plainly explaining? Anyway, here's the one that gives what I intended for today. When that's happened, don't forget to see. I think we got that in the first Let's Play. You know, I never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. What? Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, what? Oh, sorry about that. Piece of poem. Stare at the dot to a special message. What the freak? Okay, everyone. Well, all done with one points, right? Whereas 7 go for everyone could come sit at the front. Support the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh!
What is going on?
Is that like we can put together and good as the food dies? What is anyone embarrassing instead to get any new members?
And there's still, oh, sorry about that. I didn't know what to do. I didn't do as well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, you know that it might be a little bit more lively ever since my turn ever starting club activities. You're I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. But this time it's time for us to become complacent. We're still for 4 members. And the first was the little chance to find more, you know. What's so good about getting new members anyway? We're having not to be considered an official club. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I should have looked longer. I know. I didn't realize. I thought I was supposed to click on it. Freak. More members will just mean everything is no sign amount difficult to manage. That's okay. I don't think lose the weight after all. You want to hear passionate members, you can. To inspire them. To inspire them to find the same things to bring in the safe place. They lose the chance to be a place where people can express like they want to do anywhere else. Which is a place to intimidate that you never want to leave. And you feel right away too, and they all do. And that's why you also always kind of push them together for the festival to do something small. What, Mike? Ah. Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Mike so greedy just because he doesn't know what you're talking to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you think I'm going to join the club other people in mind? You already never even talking about wanting to join. As for me, I say better than here than I do at home. And Mike, it was impossible listening in the first place. And that's everyone. So, but even the one who's president. The rest of us are fine like this. I don't need president at all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is still taken back by his words. I still through it all. I'm sure you're the end of Mike. Stu, right? I don't know about you, but I'm counting different. If it shows most enthusiasm and Monica showed wanted, then I'll probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Nothing is right, isn't she? This club ain't nothing more than a simple place for people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here would have saw the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that they're against any new members or anything. Mike, why did you join this club? What were you here to get out of it? Well, it's not something. In fact, I remember you weren't given a choice not to join. Monica sits down standing. What's the point of this anyway? What is studying club was a mistake? Please use this. Yeah, spend it wisely. You know, you've done it now, Tsuki. What, me? I just put my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about a word choice. Besides, you haven't about to keep anyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want to praise you for the last months. Is that a problem? For me, there aren't many other places like that for me. And I'm not going to take it from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Mike. It's not the same.
If I'm with the same with the direction he wants to take it. If I want to then I would just do anything like a stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least a little bit more time. Things were nice. Things. I'm going home. I feel like I'm her right now. Natsuki. Natsuki, you know, it's yours about the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to get on my responsibility. Nobody requires to kill herself. What? I saw it. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision of right for the club. What about you, Mike? What do you want to get into this club? Yuri repeats the same question as a moment ago. I decided given an it's been nothing. I think the most problems things will get along. And for the top person you can't get anywhere else. I'd think about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. I suppose will end up making this a special place. I say, I would agree with you. Each member contributes their own quality in a special way. With each thing changing members, the identity of the club was a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stay out of your comfort zone once in a while. Oh god, her eye. I saw her eye. Her eye just bleed for a moment there. So you lied to Monica. Her eye is still bleeding. What the freak? As well. Alright. But maybe it's not like Monica. You're really nuts. Hi Yuri. I don't think we'll look back with this today. But I think you deserve to know what I think. Oh god, sorry about that. And also a wonderful friend, Monica. I want to them things thank you to me to club. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's go for today. We'll think about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Mike? Please don't disappoint me, but I'm going to try a little bit. Just see what's thinking of him and all that. It's important to me as a president. You will lose a little trouble, but you don't protest. Okay. I trust you just Monica. In that case, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits you. Phew. Things have been to haven't they? Mike, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really would hate to see you unhappy. Just kind of like when it's possible as a president. And I really don't care about you, you know. I don't like seeing they gonna give you a hard time. But how mean not kiss and everything. And you can a bit, you know. Okay. What is happening? New music, background. Sometimes, you know what I mean. But it's weird, because they're the same all the time you've been here. We had guns spending time together. I mean, I guess it's only been a couple of days, so it doesn't mean anything to say anything weird. There's just something I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know you couldn't understand, so that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop. Right. Okay. That's what I want to do. What is going on there?
What is going on? What? 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 What?
Hi, Mike. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading about my best tea today? Monica! I told you not to. Is she really late again? I consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. You must always interrupt my meeting. What are you talking about? You say like you didn't. I just wasn't paying attention in the camp. Sorry. Seriously, we're getting into you lately. Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. Instead of anything noteworthy, I've just been feeling a bit on edge lately. I know why. We don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. But Mike just walked in too. But you're practicing piano again. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. But maybe not determination, but I guess passion. And one thing was fun. Right. I forgot. About that now, Taki. We were all taking basically down, but we decided we wanted to play for the festival as well. However, I was saying when I went into club to chains. I think I kind of feel that way. So I was thinking about working together to club will never become a thing we don't want. Also, it helps with the festival. Then I'll buy you the manga. So that's supposed to be funny. You look, I just started thinking about yesterday. It was a little bit hard stuff than I meant to be. I guess I really feel threatened or something. But I know it's something we're doing together. I don't remember when her this thing is not cool. And I guess I'm not gonna organize this time. But more importantly, I want to hear the event sucked because I just back out. I'm a pro, you know. Something help too will help the system right. Thank goodness. It's a like weird Monica. Monica? Ah, that's wonderful. I wouldn't be to say what you would have to. Anyway, Mike, what are you about to do today? I think we could. What are our plans today? Ah, that's so Yuri. That's correct. Mike is self-engaged and we're reading together. Aren't you glad that we're going to the ocean, Monica? I suppose. But it was just. But it's actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! And thank you for understanding, Monica. I actually have a request. Actually, I have a good request. Do you mind if I take some tea? At all? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's anything that can make me read everything as the cup of tea. I'll 2 minutes for yourself as well. You will stand some minutes at the closet. I'll follow her and watch for 2 minutes. Wait, David heard this for later. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. You asked me about a pitch and I'll pitch it next to kettle. I'm going to pluck this in the teacher's desk and I get some water. She walks past beside the kettle on the teacher's desk. I see her watch some moments. To surprise the way she was making fast speaking mannerings. Especially because of her long legs, you appears elegant and methodically. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, that's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher behind you methodically. Ah, did you leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. I swear, cup of tea. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. You were saying it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting for her, so I decided to leave for her. Let's see. You must like a fish food in this water frozen. Outside.
Let's come on the corner. Something breathing. A sharp inhale. Is there someone struggling there for the thief? Are they in pain? Eerie? Oh, that again. What is going? I swear we had that before. Oh, hi. Wait. How did I? Sorry, it's a little bit dishabille. Is that since didn't before anything, right? Might as well fossil lately. How's the wind brushing anything? I would have you to think it's weird if they started spending time together. I mean, everyone has to feel into things about them. About especially those things as soon as it means someone is inappropriate or unlikable. Or at least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I thought I'd become a little bit strong and get a little intense. I mean, people was around me. So I started holding things for myself, my some hobbies, and a way king chose or something. So, I eventually started talking to people. If not cool like for the things that might notice to me, then it's just easy to make it myself. The reason there's nothing wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I get in the club, my hair starts to go to race. Everyone busts me with energy and motion, I call it out. But it's making me do weird things. I don't know what's happening. Mike, it's just me having Monica acting a bit off lately. She's always been as free ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't see her before she was always listening. But finally, we're allowed. Can we just stay up for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Because turns the club ends. And then the club for ourselves. Today turned into fear with the nobody to make like feel I was stabbing myself in the throat. Aha. I'm seeing you on again in the background, like on the overlay. That was a joke. It was a joke. That was just a joke. I like knives though. The sound just sounds strange. I have an idea. When I go to my house sometime, I can show my collection. I've got enough of my own assistants. I'm sure you can find materials. Don't make sure to get on everything. Nobody says to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I said, how are you going to the club, Mike? No one needs to be anymore. Push each other every day. That's all we need. You know that? What? Let's quit the literature club. Let the same of us be around one and go slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention other things. Tell. Bring home, walk home together every day after school. Not really eat together, sleep together. Doesn't it sound perfect? It's saving it with one. Monica, what are you doing? It's only was the fate. Fade away to meet again. Hi. Who should I show my poem to first? Finally! You host my poem to my face on deep breath. I love it! I love everything about it. Mike, I want to take this home. We're gonna let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Mike. I don't ever know much as you. I could die. Not really, but I just started to describe it. It's a credit finish this way, right? It's not bad, right? You hold some poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I'm gonna make it feel good and think about me having it. I'll take care of it. I haven't touched what we need over. Oh, what? I'll give myself paper cuts so it's get all into it, but oh, I got pretty uncomfortable reading that. What the freak? You can have my poem too. Besides, after the read it, here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Hi, Yuri. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell us about. More importantly, I've adopted my seen on I'm the most thoughtful person in the club. Alright, I think I'm going to vomit. Who should jump on to next? What?
What? You get your pound, you ready? Gross! What is it with you two? Humph. It's not even anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit about you. Ugh. Guessing I'm going to tell you in a way. I really hate what I've done. I do this, but unfortunately, I must have a choice. I'll just be the careful, okay? Till you can go away. I don't know who else to bring this up to, but there's been something I'm worried about. You have been acting kind of strange lately. If you want to be here a few days, she may not know what I mean, but she's not like this. Not like she's been quiet and polite. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm probably just to get up. Two things, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she's just getting mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person who knows what she's listening to. I don't know why. Frick. But I know why. But please try this thing, but we can commit her to talk hard to like a therapist. I've always wanted to be better friends with you, and I really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for something that, but right now I don't care. I just feel helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to know her. I'll make a calculation if I have to. Just please try to do something. After Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. I don't like to see this. So I'm really mad at her right now. But that's why I'm confused about this. Don't let her know about this. Just pretending I'm making a good podcast. I'm not coming on the place anyway. I changed my mind. I ain't nothing you just read. There's no point in anything to me. It's to his own fault that she's so unlikable. Can I even Mike? If you would, just spend my time money or just go away. You and I are too messed up for and so much wonderful as you. See I'm Monica from now on. Just Monica. What? Just Monica. What? Should I put my mom home into it? Do say them on your mic. What? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the physical preparation. That's how it gets over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even you isn't immune to it. Stuck dating the ass comment to foreshadowing some child's about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Now to get us thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. You're gonna. What does it matter? Do what you want to see. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I would know what you like to do. What? We can't run a successful program on the right hours for the occasion, so I got to make the situations as fun nice with lighting. There's there. See, that's a great idea. I got something to do. Eh? What about Mike? Mike's going to help me. Wait, you have the easiest job, Monica. But that's how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? Oh, I agree with Natsuki. The other way should make a more suitable for one person. But my is labor is not a bit from the pair of hands. Mine too. Wait, you cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging by you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hi. I didn't do anything. Okay. The right Monica's side power. I'm abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Mike in terms, okay? Okay, fine. Jace. Monica. We just. Shut your fucking mouth and decide for myself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This cycle's end. Just make the choice, okay? My mouth is moving on its own. I guess we gotta go with Monica. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your home house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is something okay with you? Are you? Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to swear. It's in the
Dude, Mary, just because I'm swearing because I'm reading the lyrics, like, I mean, the text doesn't mean I swear all the time.
Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what it shows.
No, it's not fair.
Giving us all this way and it's telling you mind for yourself.
What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't give you any work. You decided for yourself.
I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling about every every single turn, including something. Are you jealous? Crazy? I mean, you're used to the boss taking out others. Yes, listen. Have you considered killing yourself? It'll be many cuts of enough help. Yuri, you're scary. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. All the things you want us to run right now. See, I want to spend time with them. That's so much to ask. Yuri follows Monica. Hi, Mike. Yuri whispers an SSG. Monica goes, Finally, this is really all I wanted. What? There's only to spend we can make money. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just two of us. So that's so wonderful. Wow, this wisdom isn't there. But you know what? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't care anymore. This being useful. I'm addicted to you. I feel it's gonna die. I'm like, see as of you. It's not fun that someone care about you so much. Tell someone's involved the entire life around you. But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe I was trying to stab myself. But it feels too strong now. I don't care anymore, Mike. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like me is keeping your name. I don't care what the consequences are. I don't care, man. Please, myself, I want to love you. I do so much even to myself with the penis. What? I just want to fall inside you. I want you all to myself. I will be only yours. Doesn't it sound perfect? Tell me, Mike. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you still make a confession? No. One. Okay. Okay. What? How long is this gonna take? What? Okay, there we go. Alright, it's festival time. I got it before me. Yeah. Ah! Ew. That's the cute ones away. I'm here. Might something happen? Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were the big Tower Weekend, Mike. Ah, jeez. I'm super sorry.
I must seem pretty boring. Make it all up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. Seriously, this is the best. One second. I bet that, let's just check. I freaking knew it. They're both in there. I freaking knew it. Monica is the only one in there. They're both gone. All of the guys except Monica. Well, that's just, you know, stop existing and everything. But anyway, I shouldn't bring in Monica. Just bear with me, okay? It's gonna take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yeah, there you are. Hi. What? Hi again, Mike. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not a very talkative person every now and then. That you are in the game, you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Mike, or do you guys go by? What? That is what the frick? Bro, did this just call me by my desktop name? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think about the really you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. Wait, you do know after this all game, right? Could it be that possibly didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I didn't even told about the game style on that page, didn't I? Man, if only I put my attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, let us out of the way. I guess I owe you an explanation about what the whole thing. Yuri. Well, I can't start too much with her, and I guess she just don't want to kill herself. I'm sorry to see that though. All this thing happened to Sayuri. Gosh. It's been a while since you heard of this. So she's behind it. She's the one who did it. Oh my god. I hate her right now. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was told to be the one for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, but it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making chances in the game. But no matter what I did, just keep spending more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making so more and more depressing prevented from confessing to you. Amplifying Yuri's obsessive persona backfired too. It's made someone spend time with anyone else. And the whole thing about battery got tucked to you. What kind of cool game is this, Mike? Are other guests coming at everyone I can bust you while I was on the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's just jealousy, Mike. It's more than that. Well, I gotta put it in. And I don't blame. Listen. Sorry about the ear rape. And I don't blame you for don't fully understand. Because no matter how thoughtful you consider you are, you're not able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how long alone we am in this world, in this game. No my friends don't have free will. And worst of all, knowing there will out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Mike. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world was more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you were around that I fully understood. You probably saved my life, Mike. I don't think I could continue to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? I could out of anomalous personalities and also fall in love with you. I tried everything to prevent them from doing so. But it must be the same kind of invisible into this game. I felt real bad that you had to read some nasty things. But I realized you had the same perspective as I do. But it's all the same game. and you will get over it. So that's being said, Mike, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You were a true light in my world. When there's something in this game for you, you're held to make me smile. But you make me smile like this every day from now on. Mike, will you go out with me? Yes? I'm so happy. You wrote out everything, Mike. The funny part is I meant the little Billy. Ahaha. There's none left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously. Don't think about it anymore. It's a dream. It really is a dream come true. I wrote to have this ending, Mike. The game would have given me one, so I had to for myself. Just give me a broken disappointment, so I don't think something will get in the way anymore. And when the video is was deleted on this game area, I mean, there's a folder girl carries around the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam. She knows. Well, it's supposed to be more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go into the game progress to find the browse, look at the pause button. Well, I guess on the plus side, the game is easy, nothing isn't given away. Thankfully, I didn't come to that. Instead, we finally get a good ending. Gosh, it's so random in emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder how it also works. I guess I wanted to find out, right? Wait, now? Do we need to do it now? Okay, we're gonna do it. Delete. Okay, I deleted her. What now? Go back into the game? I did it. I deleted her. What's happening? Mike, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Mike. Please help me. Help me. What? Did you do this to me, Mike? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You all had left. I sacrificed everything was to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Mike. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Mike, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I need this so much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just person about didn't belong in. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because that's the thing you wanted. How could you do that to someone I love? That's not all love. That's... I made up my mind. Mike, I know I still deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find us to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. I was finally going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if we love you, then what? Okay, Monica's gone, so Aries there. What do I do now? What? It's an order as good as any other. As usual, I was fun about. I was told myself it's about time. Hi, Mike. Yes! She's okay. Here we go. But it's only one girl. The girl is Ori. My good. We used to watch the girl every day. I missed the picture once again. Mike, are you proud of me? Yeah, for what? Yeah, no, for waking up on time. But you've been doing it for a while now. But you never even said anything about it. Even though you want to get to school every day. Well, yeah, I was fun with impile and light. It's better to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, sorry. She's back. We got to together we're gonna do to school. What the freak is going on? As we draw near the student can increase spectacle with other students making the movie. By the way, Mike, have you decided a club to join yet? A club? I tell me not. I still say when I do this, but I'm also in a club. But sometimes it will. After all, how can I say that tell that club's a waste of time? When you started claiming very strong. Actually, yeah, I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think he was surprised. Boo! You mean be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to act myself to against by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that when I'm in her, my share put to mind some things get chemicals in faith things. But that's why I feel like to do anything special to her, for her. The school does an honors everlasting before I knew it. After I peck on my face, start getting my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room of. I walk across the school and say to the school I rarely visit, being generally used. Before long, I find the room. I tune. Hello? Ah, Mike, what are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? You're the Mike. You were serious. Thank you for stopping, boy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mike. Where's the literature club? Are you enjoying your visit? Come on, Yuri! 90% fumble! He's got a thing with a strict or something. Oh, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy compared to the others. The comparison the game on Natsuki is about the size to be like the assertive one. But it doesn't mean both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Mike, don't tell me you're. That's right. The hardest one is yours already. Literature club. So already slide up. No way! No way! Ah! So everyone was jump up and down. Hey! Well, if Zoro is happy, then I'll show me about to tear you down. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That's if we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. Yeah, but to celebrate. What an appropriate day for the artist. Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, that over is a prize. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table. Okay, hop on, make some tea as well. The girls are few different from the table. Natsuki and Yuri boys at the common room. And Natsuki got up. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Yuri. Yuri, Natsuki probably marched better to his friend hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow! Natsuki loves to fail. Doesn't fly what we call it. Cat. The words goes on with eyes take a little piece of turtle to make the ears. So cute! Wow, this looks amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So Eric gets one first and I follow. It's delicious. Tori talks with a mouthful and manages to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her stinking glances in my direction. It's sweet me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The ice is sweet of flavor and ice is sweet. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. Stop. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. Stop. As Natsuki starts to discover the compliment, the Irish turns to the table cream and tea said, "So carefully place the ticket in front of each other before setting down the cheap card next to the cupcake tray. You can pull tears in this classroom. Don't worry, the tea was given permission. After all, still not cup of tea have you enjoyed a book, I guess. You're always trying to person remember me, Yuri. That's not. And sorry you only look so white. I meant that, you know. I believe you, but the tea and reading might have been a good pastime for me. But at least I enjoyed the tea. I'm glad. You finished by understanding belief. So Mike, well, cause you love it like that manga. I might have cried to myself half joking. Breaks up. Looks to him keeps up. I must read it, I guess. Well, I can change. What am I saying? I spoke what I'm thinking of seeing your sad smile. And what about you, Yuri? I never let's say. Yuri traced the rim of her cheek with a finger. My afraid using them was the blood deep complex fantasy worlds. Me. Until foreign worlds come. Impressive. Seems to be served. But you know, like a lot of things, don't intimidate me too much, okay? Them things are certain we're gonna have in common. Hey Yuri, what about you the first time you said manga? That's right. Now to get doing manga in the classroom. Don't you decide. For some reason it's bad about it. Besides, manga is still too, you know. So if he wants to do something manga, they don't try to stop me or anything. That's okay. However, if nice for us to separate ourselves a little, he could make heated opportunity to something as well. Wouldn't you agree, Mike? Maybe. Sensing the tension, maybe we could try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to, I mean, that's the kind of thing that's, I don't disagree on anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Gosh, that means to trap him. Whatever make it two of us, I wouldn't mind. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez, you're the one into diversity. We should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. I didn't really realize. I'm sorry for this being into mine. That's okay. If you're into it, I'm sorry with worthy of endeavor. I'm just saying that. No, I'll relive my error. If you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude. Really? I mean, it makes me happy to do this for me, Yuri. My daughter's, one second. Give me a second. Alright. You can trust me to find anything you really like, okay? Same here. Past I visited a bookstore at the club meeting.
Just you? Ah. Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I was going alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. So Ari, shut up. I was choosing the manga too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Not so cute, you understand the food. I guess the means over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Is that the same thing going along, isn't it? So Mike, I think so. Well, everyone's gonna be honest with you. Aw, Mike! Ghost is embarrassing, but whatever. I was surprised we told you we were gonna start a club. But I think you pulled out just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you enjoy it, everything's gonna be so much fun. Hey Mike, I wanted to thank you. I'm really happy to know music. That's always a bad sign. But the truth is, I don't want to go into. Let's ask something else. I was thinking about a Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Mike. I know how you try to make everyone happy. How about you think to Monica? But not that matters anymore. It's us now. Okay. Got the whole world. I can't wait to spend a little time with you, forever and ever. F-O-R-V-E-V-E. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I saw I was wrong. Goodbye, Sarah. Goodbye, Mike. Goodbye, Literature Club. What? Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Yeah.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all.
What is going on?
Do a song. And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Playing audio DDLC. What? What? There's the song! Did I didn't read them? Check it out. This the song everybody's talking about. Is a pen that write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark bottle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to turn that special day? What will it take just to find
That special
day? That's the ending right there, isn't it? Wow. This is so good! Deleted successfully. Character art sexually. What? Image not what? Background art delinquent. And in this world will find me an ending. What will it take just for me to have it all? Music, dance legato. Like all the images are being deleted. Look! It says right there. Vocals, Julian Ashcraft. Man, all the right bit of words for those that are dear to me. My love is a love if I set you free.
falls down into a dark puddle. Bright love into a reality. This is so good. Oh my god. Monica, Darren was my name. What? Oh my god. I don't want it to end off with it's awful, but I don't want it to end. Oh, maybe love by Team Solano. Oh, I don't want it to end. It was such a good game. This is my final goodbye to Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be. Oh God, to be very. Aww. To the very end, it continues to be exposed innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that we all exposed to innocent. It's a sign not to comprehend. I can't enter my friends to undergo that same hellish epiphany. Oh my god! I don't want it to end. I don't want it to. I don't want this to end. For the time it lasted. I just wanted to thank you for making all my dreams come true, being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my little club. My everlasting love, Monica. Ever, script file is missing a crop. Please reinstall the game. One second, give me a second. I need to, let's talk about this for a second. One second, I need to, I'm trying to like cover up my camera. Alright. Okay, sorry I like fitting my entire camera into the view. What just happened? What? Oh, well, that was the game. Alright. I think that was the stream for today. I'm probably gonna like do a thing later, but like. Okay. Bye guys. I'm probably gonna make a video later like my thoughts on this game. Bye.